Hi, I'm James Ashford. I'm the founder of GoProposal, and we get a lot of people who have heard of GoProposal, but they're not fully sure as to what it's all about, what the benefits that you get for your firm are, and also how it differs from other products on the marketplace. So I'm just going to give you a quick whistle-stop tour of GoProposal. So GoProposal is pricing and proposal software that helps accountancy firms to price more profitably and to give more value to their clients. It enables you to get paid for all of the hard work that you do, sign clients up faster, and provide a wow experience for your clients as well, and also to leverage your entire team in the whole sales process, whether that's to existing clients or to new prospects as well. It came out of my accountancy place, which is where I'm also a director, because we were currently using the leading technology available in the marketplace, but it never gave us kind of the experience we wanted for our clients, for our team, and it didn't enable us to price profitably either. We had to use other technology together and it just didn't quite work right. So we developed GoProposal, and it's really helped us to scale our firm. So the way it works is that it enables you to get all of your pricing in there, all of the services which you provide, and for you to be able to put all of the descriptions in there and all of the pricing that you want to charge for that service. You can make that pricing as complex or as simple as you want, but ultimately you don't want to be leaving any money on the table, and that's what this is designed to help you to do. Once you've got all your pricing right, which doesn't take long because we fully load the app with all of my accountancy place's pricing strategies to give you a real head start so you can get out the door and use this really quickly. So it comes fully loaded with all of our pricing. This is a client-facing product, so it enables you to sit with a client and easily go through all of the services that they need, simply tick them off and what levels of those services that they require as well, and ultimately for you to be able to agree the fees whilst you're with the client. If they don't like the fees that you're offering them, you can then simply go back, take some items out there and add them onto their roadmap for the future for them to consider at that point. But the idea is for you to agree the monthly fees and any one-off costs that they're gonna have as well. And as soon as they're happy with that, you click one button, send proposal, and it instantly generates this stunning proposal with all of the details required in there, all of the costs, all of the information about those services, testimonials, full page graphics, all of your branding. This creates a real wow experience because it hits their inbox instantly. But not only that, it also generates a fully compliant letter of engagement as well, with all of the service schedules for the services which they've chosen within that proposal. Again, all done with one click. It fires it through to them in an email, and all they have to do is click approve my proposal, and it takes them to this one page that's fully branded up for your firm for them to be able to digitally sign it off there and then and get a signed copy of the letter of engagement back. As soon as it's signed off, you get notified about it, your team gets notified about it, they get notified about it, and it also generates the invoicing in Xero or QuickBooks as well. And those invoices are fully itemized if you want them to be, with all of the prices for all the different line items correctly attributed to your account codes. And there's a nice button here as well, which takes you back to the proposal to which that invoice relates. You can also redirect them to any page that you want upon signing the letter of engagement. At my accountancy place, we direct them back to a welcome page with a thank you video from Paul and an onboarding form which captures all of the details that we need for our clients. But you can send them anywhere you want upon the signing of the letter of engagement. So the way this works as the optimum engagement system, and for the system that you need in your firm, is you need to be able to price, produce the proposal, generate the letters of engagement, get it digitally signed, generate the invoice, and produce the payment. And just so you understand how GoProposal works with this, GoProposal handles the pricing, the proposals, the letters of engagement, and the digital signature. And then at that point, it hands it over to Xero or to QuickBooks. And from there, you would drive the payment mechanism into either Go Cardless or IntegraPay. And what we believe is that the invoicing system, whether that's Xero or QuickBooks, should be driving the payment mechanism. And we believe that you should be using the very best technology out there. And that's why we don't encroach on those areas. That's why we are focused on becoming the very best at the piece which we do, which is going from pricing right the way through to getting that signed off. At that point, we just hand over to Xero. We don't keep firing the invoice into Xero every month. Why would we want to compete with Xero, which can handle recurring, repeating invoices far better than we can? So we hand it over to there, you turn it into a repeating or recurring invoice. Xero then handles it, or QuickBooks then handles it from there, and then you just sync that up with the very best payment mechanism, whether that's Go Cardless or IntegraPay. That was the ultimate system that we wanted in our firm, and that's what we're helping accountants around the world to replicate. But for us, the most important part of this is the pricing, because if you don't get the pricing right, if you're not profitable there, if you're not charging for everything consistently across all clients, all staff, then that is when all of the problems begin in your firm. So what GoProposal absolutely excels at and is the #1 product on the market for is getting the pricing right and getting that pricing agreed with your clients. So GoProposal comes fully loaded with all of our pricing strategy, ready to rock and roll for you to amend and edit and get working exactly as you want. But you get VIP one-to-one support with that, helping you to fully configure it and get it working as you want. You also get 30 days free trial for you to fully prove the value of GoProposal for your firm. And we give you access to our private Facebook group, which is one of the most active groups for accountants online. We get some wonderful feedback in there with so many supportive, generous, helpful accountants helping each other to really grow and scale their businesses. GoProposal was recently rated as the #1 proposal software for accountancy firms in an independent review of the leading software on the market. So if you want to give GoProposal a try, just head over to goproposal.com, start your free trial today. It's going to take you 60 seconds to sign up, and let's start helping your firm to price more profitably, charge for all of the hard work that you do, leverage your entire team, give more value to your clients, and create a real wow experience.